nearly 2 years after being introduced, From has answered a major Boyd Stevens, Harold Perrineau, mystery. After climbing through one of From's faraway trees, Boyd found himself trapped at the bottom of a well, and only found a way out when a rope was thrown down to him during the Season 2 premiere. When Boyd used the rope to climb up, the only person up there was a man named Martin, Robert Verlac, who was chained to the wall. The problem with this is that if Martin was chained to the wall, he could not have thrown the rope down to Boyd. Who threw the rope became another mystery, and with the threat of the music box monster being unleashed, the mystery faded into the background, as From's characters had more important and deadly matters on their hands. Since Boyd smashed the music box and seemingly ended the threat unleashed in the dungeon at the end of From Season 2, the rope mystery did not seem as if it would be important moving forward. However, the question is not only answered in Season 3, but has opened the door to an entirely new corner of From's story. From Season 3 finally reveals who threw Boyd the rope in the dungeon's well. The answer is only possible through time travel. Harold Perrineau as Boyd Stevens in a promotional image for From. When Julie Matthews, Hannah Sheramy, returns to the ruins she encountered with Randall, A.J. Simmons, in From Season 3, Episode 7, she is transported into the dungeon and encounters the captive Martin. Being in the dungeon causes Julie to travel through time, as she first sees herself, Randall, and Moriel, Kalen Ohm, chained to the walls and being tormented as they were before Boyd destroyed the music box. When they disappear, Julie travels further back when Martin is talking to someone at the bottom of the well, not realizing that it is Boyd at the beginning of Season 2. Martin tells her to throw the rope down, which she does, confirming that a future version of Julie was the one who threw the rope down to Boyd. This is a game-changing reveal that officially makes time travel part of From's story. When Julie's body is pulled out of the ruins, her consciousness returns to the present. If this had not happened, she may have continued traveling farther back in time, and been shown to have influenced other past events. How Martin knew who Julie was in From Season 3, Episode 8. The time travel is only just beginning. While much about Martin remains mysterious, he likely knew who Julie was because of her time travel. After Martin disappears, she continues to travel further back in time and hears the voice of her mother, Tabitha Matthews, Catalina Sandino Moreno, when Victor, Scott McCord, was waiting for her in the tunnels where From's monsters sleep. Julie will probably return to the dungeon and continue traveling back, where she can meet Martin earlier in his life, perhaps when he was first imprisoned, or even before that, when he lived in the town. This episode marks the first time Julie meets Martin, but due to the time travel, it may not be the first time he has met her. This could explain how Martin knows other things despite being trapped in the dungeon, including when he asked Boyd in Season 2 if his wife, Abby, Lisa Ryder, may have been right about their nightmarish experiences being a dream. Now that From has opened the time travel door, this can be used to answer many unsolved mysteries and form connections across the timeline of the town's seemingly vast history.